Hello, good people. Yes, still celebrating my birthday weekend. If you will, please drop a shout out, happy birthday in the comment. Anyway, I'm Chris, and today I want to talk about something that surprises a lot of people. More money doesn't automatically make it easier. Might be hard to believe, but keep on living, you'll find out. In fact, without understanding, more money can make life harder. Man, I don't believe that. You ain't gotta believe it. Just keep on living. Forgive me if I'm cutting up. It's what I do in life. It's what I do in real life all the time. Just ask my family. The myth people believe. Many people believe if I just had more money, my problems would disappear, right? Yeah, we wish. But money doesn't remove decision making. It really doesn't. It multiplies it. It don't remove it, it only multiplies it, right? Every increase brings what? It brings more choices, it brings more responsibility, it brings more exposure. And hopefully you can choose wisely as you bring these things in your life, right? Money doesn't fix habits, it reveals them. Why some people lose money as it grows. You've seen it happen. Raises disappear, bonuses vanish, opportunities slip away. Let me add, stimulus checks disappear, right? But anyway, I move on. Not because people are foolish. Let me say that again because I don't want anybody to think I'm talking about anybody. Not because people are foolish, but because wisdom did not scale with income. Because wisdom simply did not scale with our income. That's why we need to practice making wise decisions all the time. With little things, with medium things, with big things. Always practice making wise decisions. Then it becomes a part of your natural being. It becomes a part of the natural you. So as you scale up an income, you're already used to making wise decisions. Let me say that again. So as you scale up an income, you're already used, you're already accustomed to it. It's your natural train of thought to make wise decisions. And that is why I've been talking about wisdom for so long. Someone was probably saying, how many times is she going to talk about wisdom? I was planting the seed. I was building block upon block. But anyway, I don't have all day, so let me move on. You're not going to give me all your time, so let me move on, right? Okay. When money grows faster than understanding, pressure increases, stress returns, and you have the possibility of mistakes becoming bigger. That's not failure. Again, that's not failure. That's just simply misalignment. That is not being in alignment. What's my word for the year? Alignment. Walking in alignment. What life-changing money requires? Life-changing money requires more than opportunity. It requires patience. It requires restraint. It requires structure. It requires emotional control. When that money goes up, sometimes your emotional control runs out the window. It's all about what I want, what I want, what I want. Oh, yeah. Well, your needs are bigger than your wants, right? And your structure outweigh it all. So follow your game plan, right? Follow your game plan. I've said many times in the past, once you achieve the life-changing money, put it to work. Don't just leave it in your portfolio. Leave a portion of it there, but put it to work. Because once you become, debt-free, you already have cash flow at that point. You're able to make better moves in the market than what you made in the past when you had debt. Because when you had debt, you could only use a portion of your money. All right, that's just my thoughts. That's why we spent time on peace, margin, and readiness. Those are not delays. They are safeguards. Those are not delays. When everybody, what is this man talking about? I'm trying to build my money. I was trying to put safeguards in place. So once your money starts growing, you don't hit a brick wall. Practical refrain. Let's see, what is practical refrain? Money is not the destination, because we already understand that money is simply a tool. Money is not the destination, it's the amplifier. If wisdom grows with it, money becomes a blessing, right? If wisdom lags behind, money becomes pressure. Let me say that one more time for somebody who may have missed it. If wisdom lags behind, money becomes pressure. I'm about to walk in the church service, right? But what do we talk about wisdom in the Bible? It says, and all you're getting, get an understanding. Get knowledge, get wisdom, get understanding. So if the Bible says wisdom is important, my friends, wisdom is important. So let me just say it one more time. As wisdom lags behind, money becomes pressure. That's why the goal isn't more money. The goal is better, right? Getting better in every area of life. Weekly stewardship check-in. As part of my own discipline, I continue to build steadily. I strengthen my long-term foundation week by week, calmly, consistently, without forcing outcomes. I cannot control how the market moves, but I can control my budget. I can control my cash flow, right? Anyway, let's see. That approach protects growth as it increases. That approach protects my growth as it increases, right? So in closing, life-changing money doesn't rescue poor habits. It rewards prepared ones. Grow wisdom alongside growth. And money becomes a tool, not a test. Wow. If this has helped you think differently about growth and money, please hit that like, subscribe, and share it with someone preparing for increase. Stay grounded, stay ready, walk in wisdom, my friend.